Yo, my people, you are welcomed back to the letter series face to face. Okay, today I'm joined by Fori and DTG. Now, let's get right into this face off because this is a very heated personal matchup, from friends to foes. Let's go to DTG first. He has B sides. He's going to be walking first. So let's go to him first. So, Deji, a long time coming, your debut and letter series. How does it feel to be here?
I mean, obviously it's gonna be my debut, making my debut, and I think it's gonna be a big upset for the Letters fans because, as you guys know, Fori is loved. Fori is someone that people look up to and respect in the scene, and you know I'm gonna come into this scene and give him his first loss. I don't know actually if he's lost before or not, but yeah, I'm gonna be handing over the disappointment. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do that to the people then.
Okay. I like what you're saying. Now, Fori, he's saying he's going to hand you your loss. He's going to make people disappointed. Disappoint your supporters. Now, how do you respond to that?
I mean, I just know it's not true. Me and my team, we've been working hard, came up with some new techniques for this camp because I've been knowing Deji for quite a long time. Since I was born, I've known this guy, so I know exactly how he thinks and how he moves. So I've basically prepared everything I need to. I'm not really expecting anything.
Okay, you could say you've been preparing for this since the moment you was born, yeah?
I can definitely say that.
Okay. Now, I want to get right down to the nitty gritty. Obviously, you lot was friends. You've known each other for a long time, like you mentioned. Now, where did the issues between you lot begin? Was it a gaming incident? What really
You
started
know
this
what?
off?
I'll be the one to speak on this. um, we were playing Black Ops 3 Zombies once, and I got downed. You know, I asked for it to help revive me, and he just kept tapping the revive button. I told him to stop playing around. He kept laughing. My screen was getting darker. I started seeing red. Obviously, not in the game, in real life. You see red when you're bleeding out, but I started to see red in real life. I got that angry. And then when I died, I came off the game. And when I came off the game, I knew I had to fight this guy. That was the only way to take out my anger. I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to, start swearing or, losing my mind over a game, even though I low-key was. But, I hit up Letters and I said, no, we need to set this up.
Okay. And what do you feel about the fact that you're B side in this matchup?
It's understandable. It's understandable. Like I said, Fori's fought in this scene before. I watched his last fight. It was actually decent. I'm not gonna take that away from him. But I've fought my fair share of battles in the past, um, and he probably will be my toughest opponent till date. I've got a fight with Minicon coming up, Misfits 17, and this will probably be a harder fight than that. So I look at this as, you know, in a way, preparation for my fight, but at the same time, this is bigger than that to me. So I'm gonna make sure I handle business.
Okay, handling business. That's what DT's doing. Shout out OJ Rose. Okay, now Fori, this Black Ops 3 incident, it sounds like it honestly, it sounds like you was trolling him, you was playing with him, you was poking the bear and he's woken up angry now. But was that your intentions? Did you want him to get this mad? Did you wanna get a fight out of him?
I never expected the situation to go how it was, but with a story, there's always two sides to it, so I'd like to share mine. So, a couple days back before that incident, what happened was we were playing zombies together like we always do. And on one certain map, there's one weapon that only one person can have, right? And we both really wanted it, but this instance, I kind of took it first because I kind of did all the stuff to get that weapon. And Deji wasn't really happy about that, so when I downed, he didn't revive me so he could take the weapon from me. And I remembered that because I remember during that situation, I was mad, but I wasn't going to let it get to my head. So I thought, okay, it's time to plan for revenge. That's when I snuck in with my ultimate plan.
Okay, you know what? If that's the case, that maybe could tell the tale in the fight, people acting reactionary, getting emotional. Hopefully, we see both people coming level headed and put on a great show for the fans watching at home. That'll be all for today. I've been your host with the most wanted. Okay. Thank you, DTG and Fori for joining me today. Signing off.
It's going to be a big fight.
This is one of those fights that should have been in the semifinals, but honestly, we are getting one of the best fights that we could have asked for from this tournament right away.
Oh!